Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back here with some Shogun 2 for you today, and this is a glorious 3v3, and yes, we are back after a little bit of a break. We are back with some more glorious battles, and we are here with some Shogun 2. This was sent in by a member of my Discord who was saying, Pope, you need to do some more Shogun 2, and I totally agree. Shogun 2 is a glorious, beautiful looking game, and it just is an amazing, interesting period of history, and as well, it's in a different part of the world, Japan, which I feel like could do with some more love in the Total War franchise. But yes, as you can see here, we have a glorious 3v3, and I believe this is like Avatar Conquest map, maybe something like that, because obviously it doesn't have the names of the factions. I may be wrong, but we have obviously Butterfinger here, who is actually the one that sent in this replay. We have Max Zeta here, who is playing like this orangey faction here. Then we have over here, we have Gaitani, who is playing as like the this dark blue, and he is facing off against Faha. We have Dopo, and we have Hida Sato over there. Hida Sato. We have artillery as well in here. I can either hear artillery or some sort of guns going off, I'm pretty sure. Can hear somewhere. Oh yeah, here I think. Yeah, we've got some artillery pieces, some Armstrong guns here. They're being fired. Obviously, this like Shogun is like that period of history where there is like artillery, there's a gunpowder, and there's still like the use of like katanas and stuff like that. A very strange period, but yeah, it does look glorious. This game really does look amazing. It really does. And here we go. Already got infantry here firing. Got some Tosa riflemen, and they're shooting at some light cavalry here, absolutely ripping them to shreds. And they're gonna get to them. They're gonna run these guys down. I mean, you can see the more infantry in the back lines they're trying to cover. And look at this. The cavalry is getting absolutely vaporized. This is desperately trying to get to the front. I mean, this is like samurai cavalry here, just trying to get to the front lines, trying to inflict some damage. Yeah, fire cavalry. I mean, yeah, these guys just about making it to the front lines. But I mean, they've got like no men left. These guys have just been ripped to shreds by the riflemen. Yeah, those Tosa riflemen doing a really good job. We now got infantry coming in. We've got Yari Samurai. Jeez. Trying to say that is very quickly is very hard. But yes, we have some Yari's Samurai coming in. We have more Katana cavalry. And the artillery is still going off. Oh my gosh, is it hectic on this side here? We got some cavalry. We got some cavalry here coming in as well to support the riflemen on the front lines. We got the Yari Samurai in here as well. Like a spear sword units. They should do pretty well against Cav. My knowledge of Shogun is certainly not as good as it is for other Total Wars, but I certainly feel like they should do okay. A lot of cavalry now moving in this direction. Now look at this, all this cavalry here. All in their bright blue uniforms, and they are rushing down into the flanks here, trying to do as much damage as they can. I mean, this is really, really aggressive here. Now we've got Max Zeta here bringing up his cavalry, and we're just seeing an absolute rush here of cavalry from both sides as they try and wipe the other ones, like riflemen out and samurai, the flanking charges. And here we go. Yeah, here comes the horde. I mean, they need to make sure that they don't just blob up. They don't want to, even in like Shogun 2, you do not want to blob up. You want to make sure that you can take out as many units as possible, because like if there's like 5 or 6 units being held up by 1 infantry, and that's not a good use of your cavalry. Looks like we've got a general here, Avatar's bodyguard. Yep, he is I guess trying to rally the men. And yeah, Max Zeta over here trying to deal. I mean, he's got Imperial Guard infantry back here. He should be pretty damn good. I mean, they look pretty decent. They've got rifles. Get their katanas out. Look like they're doing inflicting a lot of damage on that cavalry. Still though, over on the other side, it seems as though Butterfinger is still playing very, very slow, dealing with a mix of Dopo and Hidasada's army. I mean, all 3 of their opponents are over on this side, though, are fighting against Max Zeta and Gaitani. And here we go. We've got Max Zeta's Yari Samurai coming in. I don't know what unit this is. What is this? The Red Bear infantry? They certainly don't look like bears, but I mean, these guys, they have rifles as well. They go obviously get out their katanas when they do this. Yari Samurai, combat even. Take a lot of casualties, I think, initially from the rifles. Seems like this cavalry over here from Hidasada, though, the Saber cavalry here, is starting to clean up. It arrived just at the right time. You can see here, we've got the Avatar's bodyguard of Max Zeta here. He's running for his life. Max Zeta's main army is still over here, though. He's still got lots of katana or samurai and Yari Ashigari, so he's still got a lot of stuff in the game. And Globfaha here with his Imperial Guard infantry still taking casualties. So here we go. General Bodyguard coming in, trying to rout some of these Red Bear infantry. Routing them or wavering them. But yeah, this right-hand side here has been lost to Butterfinger and his allies. But yeah, look at the firing lines going on over here. I mean, you've got United States Marines in bright yellow. That's kind of a bit cursed, but you know what? We don't question it. Yeah, there's just a massive fire line going on along here. I mean, anything that's left over here is just getting gunned down. I mean, I don't think there is anything left, really. They've just got Imperial Guard infantry. They're trying to shoot this Avatar's bodyguard. I think they might have killed him. Which is okay, because this army's been lost. Gaetani here has lost his army. Max Zeta, I think, got out with his general. Yep, only taking a couple of casualties. But as you can see here, the firing line underway over here. So the forest, and in here there is a... We can't actually see, but there is infantry here firing. And it seems as though Butterfinger is now making his moves. He's got his Yarikai over here. And he looks like he's going to move. I mean, he's got the Black Tortoise Force here. We've got Kyoto Police. Yeah, Black Tortoise Force. What a cool name. These guys have some rifles. They look pretty good. And here we go, though. Cav coming in. Rushing down the line. Trying to get in here amongst the... looks like some of these riflemen here. This is the Black Tortoise Force as well. Getting in amongst them. Cutting these guys down as much as possible. So we've got some Kyoto Police arriving as well. Trying to also support. You can see here the cavalry is being routed. Even though it's got... like healthy numbers left, they are taking a lot of casualties. Oh boy, what is that? We've got Bone Warrior Monks. They are just burning stuff. They are actually eradicating these Red Bear infantry here. Really nice. The fire arrows coming in. Looks glorious. It really does. But you can see massive flank sound going on here from Hidesato with his Yariki cavalry. Trying to get him behind. Seems as though the Yarikachi here has also been successful in routing the front line. Seems like these Kyoto police are being routed. Just not up to the job. They're here usually to deal with criminals, not to actually be in a proper war. See the cavalry here trying to do its best. I don't know if that is going to rout these guys. These Black Tortoise seem like they're going to hold. Well, I say that actually they're wavering. 154 men. And here we go. In come the Yarikachi. What we're seeing now coming up, more Yarikachi, but this time from Hidesato. And we're going to have to hopefully see Max Zeta here is going to have to pull off a amazing defense on this side just to stop the reinforcements from arriving. Because if Butterfinger here, which he's doing, is routing a lot of this, this dark blue Hidesato force here, he could maybe turn the tide of this battle. I mean, it's currently it's against them, but you never know. Maybe they could do it. With a Tosa rifleman here from a distance, just picking off their opponents. We're going to see a bit of a volley. Here we go. Lovely stuff with their rifles. Hitting what they can. Hitting friend and foe. I'm sure Katana Samurai down here. Their prime target. Really fighting Yarikachi.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Yep, seems as though the Katanas just can't get quite close enough. I mean, yeah, winning. Yep, I mean, that's units just pulled through. So I don't know about that. It's not going to waver yet. That's a bit of a loss. That's why you don't pull through, because you lose a lot of men. Butterfinger here turning his Vermilion Bird Force around because he sees the cavalry is in the back lines here. We've got a general in the back lines here. This is Globa Faha, who's supporting Hidesato here. But you can see the orange, like Max Zeta here, is not having a good time trying to stop this cavalry. And here it comes into the back lines. It's Vermilion Bird Force, as it's called. Some great names in Shogun 2, there really are. But yeah, they are going to be overrun, and there you go. The cavalry pours on through. I mean, they're trying to gun them down here. These riflemen are doing as good a job as they can. I mean, there's 190 of them left. Look at here, more riflemen being attacked. Cavalry just coming in, cutting them down where they stand. I mean, cavalry is just a great unit to take out things like riflemen and also archers. You can see it's not looking great. They're currently just running around trying to chase down this cavalry. I mean, if they can, that's always good, but it's going to come down to riflemen, I feel like. The Black Tortoise Force up here doing a good job, getting a good position. Doing what they can. Really nice position. But yeah, I mean, it seems as though Butterfinger had a really good start. Had a good bit of momentum. Is now he's just getting cut down. Like you can see here, his Yarikachi. They're just desperately running to the front lines, just getting cut down. They can't even see the enemy. They can barely see the enemy, and they're getting cut down. These poor Yarikachi. They're so far back. You just see the smoke and the bullets fly past you. Here they go. They're going to run in. They are just about to make it. Or maybe not. Are they going to... Oh, they routed the last second. A brave charge, but it was just not enough. Yeah, it just seems as though the battle is just spread out everywhere right now. I mean, what have we got here? Vermilion Bird Force trying to hold on. The Froggy Legion. Is this a French infantry unit? I think it might be. I mean, the French were called the Frogs. I think it might be... I mean, the French... It's certainly a French name as well for the infantry. Yeah, Infantry de Marine. Yeah, I think these are like French Marines. They just stand there and just like look at their rifles and go, are they reloaded? I guess they are. But yeah, doing their best. They're trying to hold on. I mean, it's just turning into a bit of a rifle fight now. And it's one that you imagine Dopo and his allies here are going to win. Because they have the rifles. They have more rifles left. Butterfunger's just taking too many losses. Got another brave Yarikachi here that's going to come forward. Still got the General Hidosado back there. They're going to try and rush this Red Bear unit, I think, which is not a bad idea, but yeah, they're exhausted, they're broken. Yeah, it's not a good sign. Not a good sign. And you can see there's starting to be a mass rout. We've actually got the General here, General Among Us, breaking. What a great name. But it is over by the looks of it. As the Royal Marines here just fire off the last few bits. But there you go, a costly enemy victory. And we'll end the battle and have a quick look at some of the end results. But yes, if you did enjoy that Shogun 2 replay and would like to see some more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. They are very much more. Shogun 2's like battles are so high paced, but they're great to watch. They really are. And I'd like to cover some more, that is for sure, because it's a really fun game. And like I said, it's in a really fun period of history where Japan's kind of like going from its old to new ways. Yes, we'll have a look at these end results, because I have a feeling there's going to be a few units that can have some insanely good scores. Anyway, this was sent in by Butterfinger. It was from his perspective. So yeah, well done to him, to Magzetta, and to Gaetani, who are all playing like together. And then we're well done as well to the victors, Hidosado, Dopo, and Globfaha, who were the winners. And you can see here some really big kills. I mean, Butterfinger got over 2,000 kills. I mean, Dopo got nearly 3,000. So some very good kills here. But we'll have a quick look. Tosa Rifleman here for Globfaha, getting 300. I won't go through all these. Got Imperial Guard Infantry 204. A lot of infantry here doing very well. Getting like a lot of kills. But then we've got Gaetani with the Yari Samurai getting 159. And we've got Yari Samurai for Magzetta getting 131. You can see that the strat they were going for, really just trying to rush with their melee infantry and cav to try and overwhelm those guns. And we've got Hidosado with the Saber Cavalry getting 232 kills, some really good kills. He did bring a lot of cavalry, as you can see here. And that just cavalry storm was just not being able to be stopped by his opponents. Dopo getting 586 kills with his Tosa Rifleman. Another Tosa Rifleman getting 380 kills, and Royal Marines getting 269. And then his Parrot Guns getting 77. It's always cool to see. Then we've got the Katana Kachi for Butterfinger getting 275 kills, 203 for his Yarikachi, and I think that is it. So there you go, guys. That is today's battle. I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support, and feel free to join the Discord if you want to get involved in some Shogun 2 action, or just to send in your own Total War replays. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.